I know it seems a little weird that I'm going to be actually reading from a book, but I have to read you something. This is so fascinating to me. I picked up my book, Chinese Natural Cures, and I just opened it. And you know how sometimes you just open a book and you find something really fascinating? Well, this was under the heading of Conventional Wisdom of Chinese Physicians as a Guide to Longevity. I'm always interested in longevity and Chinese herbs. So what they found when they did a study of about, 37 different Chinese physicians that have lived in the last 1800 years. And they looked at their lifespan, and their average length of life was 80 years. Now, they compared that to a survey done in 1977 by the United Nations, and the average lifespan of people in the world was 59 years, with people in industrialized nations averaging 70 years, and in developing nations 40 years. That means the lifespan of outstanding Chinese physicians in the past was at least 36% longer than the average lifespan of people in 1977, 15% longer than people in industrial nations, and 101% longer than people in developing nations. Now, I just have to read you a quote, and this is why I wanted to read you this in the first place, is that there's a quote from Men Sheng, who lived to be 92 years old, and he lived in the year 621. So a person who really knows how to nourish the body should always keep good foods and herbs handy. I agree totally with that. Another notable physician, Sun Shu Mao, in the year 581, lived to be 101 years old and said this: anyone over 40 years should try to avoid laxatives, which will weaken his body, and begin to take tonics. Anyone over 50 years old should take tonics all year round. Such are the secrets of nourishing life to enjoy longevity. I find that fascinating because tonic herbs are what I do. Tonic herbs are what my business is built on. And tonic herbs was the system of herbalism that I learned when I was an apprentice and then became an herbalist. And tonics are food-grade herbs that add life and vitality to your organs and glands. And that's why they're considered to be longevity herbs and why they're considered to be anti-aging substances, because they take the energy of your organs and glands, which often during stress, and you know, today stress is the big killer of everyone in the world, it takes those organs and glands worn out by stress and brings them back up to their optimum level of function. It's that energy that stabilizes your physical body and allows it to perform better and to withstand heavy periods of stress. This is why tonics are considered anti-aging, longevity substances, and why I feature tonics in my herbal business here at HerbWorks, and why they're really the foundation of Tian Chi and Inner Peace and all the formulas that I make.